If your CapCut export is looking blurry, pixelated, or just more compressed than you expected, don't worry. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to fix the CapCut compressing problem fast. This is a really common issue, especially when your final video looks good inside the editor, but loses quality after export. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know the simple settings that help keep your videos sharp and clear. And if this video helps, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more quick CapCut tutorials just like this. Alright, let's jump right in. First, open your project in CapCut and get ready to export. The biggest mistake people make is leaving the export settings on default and then wondering why the video looks compressed. To fix that, click the export button. This is where you can control the final quality of your video before saving it to your device. Once the export menu opens, look for the resolution setting. Always set those to the highest resolution you actually need. For most videos, that could be 1080p. If your source footage is in 4K and you want the best possible quality, choose 4K. The key here is to match a pitch or stay as close as possible to your original video quality. Exporting at a lower resolution can make the video look softer and more compressed than it should. Next, check the frame rate setting. This should match your source video as closely as possible. If your footage was recorded in 30 frames per second, export at 30 FPS. If it was recorded in 60 FPS, export at 60 FPS. Matching the frame rate helps preserve motion smoothness and avoids unnecessary quality loss during export. Now let's talk about bitrate, because this is one of the most important settings for avoiding compression. In CapCut, choose high or recommended bitrate whenever possible. A higher bitrate allows more data to be kept in the video, which usually means better clarity and less visible compression. If the bitrate is too low, the video may look blocky, blurry, or washed out after export. So if your CapCut version gives you the option, don't choose a lower setting unless you absolutely need a smaller file size. Another important thing to remember is that the quality of your source media matters a lot. If you import low-resolution photos or low-quality videos into CapCut, the final export will still look compressed, even if your export settings are perfect. CapCut cannot create detail that was never there in the first place. So if you want a clean export, always start with high-quality photos and videos whenever possible. Also, try to avoid exporting the same project over and over again. Every time you export a video and then re-import that exported file into a new project, you can lose more quality. That repeated compression can make the final result look worse each time. Instead, always go back to the original project and export from that source file whenever you need a final version. This is one of the easiest ways to protect your video quality. If you're still seeing compression, double check that your original clips are not already heavily compressed before you even bring them into CapCut. For example, videos downloaded from social media often already have lower quality. In that case, even the best export settings may only improve the final result a little bit. Starting with clean footage will always give you the best output. So to quickly recap the fix, export using the highest available resolution, match the frame rate to your source video, choose high or recommended bitrate, use high quality source media, and avoid exporting the same project multiple times. Those steps will solve most CapCut compressing problems and help your videos look much better after export. If this tutorial helped you fix the issue, please give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next CapCut tips and editing guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.